Our country has become a husk, sold out to the highest bidder. Why do you think Trump never audited the Federal Reserve Bank? Because we don't have any gold left there. In 1913, Woodrow Wilson sold out this country to the Rothschilds. They took our gold. They used it to fund the Bolshevik Revolution. All our gold was used to kill 100 million Christians in Eastern Europe. Why do you think in 1933 they signed the Gold Confiscation Act and tried to replace the gold by forcing Americans to give their gold back? The train has left the station, folks. We have no control over our monetary system. Our government's 40 trillion in debt. What do our politicians do? Well, we got MAGA. We were excited for Trump. What happened? $35 billion. Pharmaceutical companies for fat pills. What is that? It's insane. $40 billion to Argentina to undercut American farmers and put American ranchers out of business. What are we doing here? Presidents don't control this country. Congress don't control this country. The judicial system doesn't control this country. The 12 banking families under the Rothschilds that own our monetary system control this country. And they do what they want. And the politicians appease because they line their pockets. APAC, pedophile rings. We're completely controlled. Until this country takes back its monetary system from the Rothschilds, we're done. We have no gold. Everything is paper. Everything's based on paper. We're worthless. Our country's being looted. We have no manufacturing. Nothing's getting done. Nothing's getting changed. The ICE raids are a joke. We got 40 million illegals here. Republicans blame Democrats. Democrats blame Republicans. Neither one of them control anything. They're both funded by APAC. Ronald Reagan paved the way to illegal immigration. We're done. It's both sides. We're cooked. You cannot have a sovereignty of a nation without it having its economic independence. We have no economic independence. We're controlled by the Rothschilds. Everything we do, we're 40 trillion in debt. They're looting our country while the ship is sinking. And Americans are just sitting by. There's nothing left. These dogs, these traitors, these snakes stole our gold reserves and the wealth of my nation, and my countrymen are just, they're happy to have a beer, to watch some football on Sunday, to fight each other, to post a couple memes of some fat chick with blue hair and going, whoa, this is the left-wing party. And the left is happy to go, oh, Charlie Kirk's a Nazi. And meanwhile, these people have slaughtered 100 million Christians in the last 100 years, invented the mobile gas chamber, have taken the monetary system of every fucking Western country, and they're just bankrupting everything. All they do, we don't manufacture shit. What do? Their Mossad and CIA goes in. They fund a couple terrorist groups. They start a regime change. They cause chaos. They disrupt the country. They go in. They steal the fucking oil, the resources, lithium, diamonds, gold, whatever it is. And they turn it into a fucking graveyard. And they rob it. They take the money. We don't profit shit. We're 40 trillion in debt. We're borrowing money to do this. And then the Zionist corporations come in. They fucking take everything. And what do? We can't do anything. They own our monetary system. Even Trump, he was making jokes. Oh, Adelson, she's Israel first, but, she funded me to what? The tune of hundreds of millions of dollars? It's a joke. It's a joke at this point. We're not controlled. Look, Trump had an Al-Qaeda commander in the White House on fucking Veterans Day. I mean, what even is that? The people that fucking, they're Mossad backed. They're funded. They're funded by the U.S. government, what they say, through programs through the government. They were receiving funding. These people are a hand of the Mossad. Israeli film crews, Mossad agents, were set up with cameras to watch the fucking trade towers get bombed. FBI picked them up. We knew they were here. They knew it was going to happen, so either A, they did it themselves, B, they knew it was going to happen, or C, they knew it was going to happen and told our government didn't do anything. Either way, they're involved, right? So these people that are fucking Mossad backed, giving away parts of Syria to Israel, the Golan Heights, and that bomb 9/11, are here in the White House looking for another paycheck because we already gave them $500 million this year. You know, it's fucking crazy how controlled we are, and people are just content. You know, your children's children are still going to be paying the interest on our debt to the Rothschilds because our government's just handing our money away. Green energy deals, billionaire bailouts, $16 trillion to the banks since what, 2008? We're cooked. We're owned by these Zionist banks, and all we're doing is giving money to the Zionist banks. And what's Trump's plan for this? Whoa, 50-year mortgages. You can just rent your house at $500,000 of interest. Until people stand up and kick these fucking people out, and these spies out, and these Mossad agents out, and take back control of their monetary system, you'll never be a free nation. You'll never be an independent nation. It's not going to happen. You're just controlled by them. You're goaded. You're exploited. And you're laughed at. Well, they run their pedophile rings through Epstein and these islands. You think Epstein Island's the only place that they're trafficking kids? They got dozens of places. They're all over the place. Put a stop to it. Vote them out. Do something. It's going to happen. Otherwise, you're destroying this nation and its future. We're just getting overrun and fucked.